Nancy Follansbee, Superintendent of Schools, and I have Casey Corsella here with me today and Gabriela Bustamante, and they're here to tell us about the Cultural Festival that's going to occur on April 29th at Pepin School, and we're very excited about it. So, Casey, how are you today?
I am doing very well. How are you, Nancy?
I'm doing well too. So, Casey, tell us a little bit about how this festival got started. I know we've done this for a number of years, and it's been a very popular event with our parents and our families. And tell us a little bit about the one we're going to have this year.
So this is our 9th annual cultural festival, and I was fortunate to get involved last year. Jackie LaFrance, who is our ELL specialist, she approached me last year. Well, actually, I approached all of the teachers to see if they needed support with any projects that they had coming up, and she approached me and said, you know what, here's the cultural festival, and I would love to have your support. And I thought it was awesome because it's really important to me for kids to learn about different cultures, especially having lived abroad. I thought it was really cool that they did it at the school. So last year, I and about 4 other parents, Gabriela was one of them, and we had Bridget Chu help us, Paula Garcia, and Leona. What is Leona's last name? Anyway. Leona Francis, whose son is, so all of us were kindergarten parents last year. And we did the planning of it, and Gabriela had Jose Gonzalez and Criollo Clásico help us out. And so it was really fun. It was a lot of fun. And so this year is similar format. We're going to have Jose again come back, and the addition is this multicultural dance group.
So could you tell us a little bit more about Jose?
Gabby, would you talk about Jose?
Yes, Jose is a Puerto Rican musician. He has so many years of experience, and he's a great musician. He has been teaching at schools, universities, and he actually have one of his CDs is for kids, and he teaches around different instruments, and he plays pretty much everything. He's really well known, and it was great to have him last year. Yeah. The kids enjoy it.
The kids, my favorite part from last year was the conga line that the kids did all the way around the auditorium.
I do remember seeing that. That was great fun.
Yeah. So he's just very vibrant and lively, and really gets the audience involved, which was a lot of fun.
And you said there's something new this year then?
Yes. So Center Pepin School was awarded a STARS grant, which is from the Massachusetts Cultural Council, and Gabby kind of took the reins, and she applied for this grant because she has a passion for dance. And I think in the beginning of the year, Principal Rebello sent out a letter that said, you know, if you have any interest as a parent that you'd like to bring to the schools, just let us know. And then this is what Gabby did. So you want to talk about?
Sure. And one of conversations we were talking about that letter that the principal Rebello sent to parents, and I actually felt very inspired by seeing Casey doing so much for the schools and feeling like we're building a community for our kids, more than just bringing them to a facility to like be taught whatever. I actually feel like we are a community and we care for each other. So I wanted give back, and Casey was very encouraging. So I decided to apply for the grant to get some funds, to get to see if we can teach the kids something else, offer something else for them. So we created this multicultural dance project, which is really, it gives them an introduction about dance and cultures and dance steps, but also offering for them to learn different skills like socialization skills, like working in a group, and feeling that they are good at something and mastering something, and through physical activity and the medium of dance. I think it's been a great experience. Casey is in every class with me, so it's Bridget, and there is a couple parents that volunteer because of course I cannot do this alone. Principal Rovello have been amazing supporting the program, and the kids have really, really enjoyed it.
Well, this sounds very exciting. So am I to understand that there's going to be a performance that evening then?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
yeah, we're gonna, the kids are gonna perform in the beginning of the festival. The kindergartens are gonna do a kindergarten tango.
Oh, very nice.
The first graders are gonna dance bachata and another pop song. The second, third, and fourth graders are gonna dance salsa, and they're gonna do also their own pop song that they like. So
That
it's gonna be a
sounds-
lot of fun.
Sounds so exciting. I'm sure they're having such a good time doing that, and we're going to
Yeah.
have so much fun watching it. Sounds wonderful. So, Casey, could you talk a little bit about the sequence of events for the festival? I know in the past there always were tables from different countries with the foods and literature about the country, and so it sounds like you've got a lot of things going on. Can you talk a little more about that?
Yeah. So like last year, there are parent volunteers that are displaying a table of a country or a culture that they have a connection to, or maybe they just like. So it's not necessarily where someone is from. A lot of it is where certain people are from. And we have food, different pictures from where they're from, or just something that represents that culture, so people can come in and experience it and get a little taste of it. And so the way that the festival is going to work this time is Gabby and our kids are going to open up the festival with their dance performance, and then everybody will go downstairs into the gym where the tables will be set up like they have been in the previous years. And then Jose Gonzalez will perform at 7:15. So everyone will go back up to the auditorium and enjoy the music of Jose.
Oh, wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. And I know when I've been at the festival before, there have been some wonderful kinds of foods to sample. Everyone seems to just go all out to put their best samples
Yeah.
of foods forward. There are lots of things to eat,
Yep.
wonderful things to see in that part of the festival. And it sounds like you've expanded it with the dance program and
Yeah.
Jose. Sounds like a very exciting event.
Yeah, and it's open to the community as well. So we encourage everyone to come in and check out.
Yeah, so that's important that anyone in the community is
Yeah.
welcome to come, and I would urge everyone to come because it is such a wonderful event. And it's April 29th.
Yes.
From 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Right.
At Pepin School.
Yep.
And it starts in the auditorium.
In the auditorium.
In the auditorium.
Yes.
Great. Anything else you'd like to tell us about it?
I just wanted to say that, as our city, East Hampton, is changing, and demographically it's changing, it's really nice to showcase who's represented in our city and who's represented in our schools.
Yes, and I think both of you and all the volunteers on this program do such a good job of showing our community what a great community feel there is in our school, and that there's diversity, and we're all in community, and we're all enjoying our educational experience. So I thank both of you for all the work that you've done on this, and I am so excited about this event. This is one of my favorite events every year. So thank you for coming and talking with me.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for having us.
We'll look forward to seeing you on the 29th.
Thanks.
And I hope everybody will join us. Thank you.